Hi guys, JB and Minot here, and these are my pickups for the month of May. Oh, excuse me, disregard. March 2016. I got quite a few more at the beginning of April than I did at the beginning of March. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This is Looney Tunes Carrot Crazy, probably for the Game Boy Color and Game Boy. It's not like the Crazy Castle games. This is basically just a run-of-the-mill platformer. It's okay, but it doesn't seem to be anything special. I got it for $3 at my local video game store. Robocop. I could have sworn I had this one already, but it's basically a platformer. You walk and you shoot. It's kind of a slow-paced platformer, except for the bullets of the bad guys. But okay, I got this on the original GameCube, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Only instead of using those barrel accessories, you've got the nunchucks and the Wii U, and you use those for your barrels, and you shake those however you need to. I got this for $8 in my local video game store. Actually, it's not the video game store, it's a video rental store, and they were selling off a bunch of them. So there's that. Now for some NES games. I haven't bought a lot of NES games in a while. I started building up my collection. I'm starting mostly with the El Cheapo games. Here's a game. Dick Tracy. I think they took this off the movie as opposed to the comic strip. But you're walking around as Dick Tracy, you're shooting bad guys, and you're walking upstairs. Kind of like elevator action a little bit, or like Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, only you're as Dick Tracy. This is an old one apparently because they got that tacky little stripe across it saying Nintendo Entertainment System. Dragon Power. I got this for $7. This appears to be like a kind of like a Dragon Ball Z game from what I hear, only it wasn't called Dragon Ball Z at the time. And but it appears to be kind of like a Zelda game, only with Kung Fu instead of a sword. The Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. This is a platformer of Bugs Bunny. It's not like Crazy Castle where you can go up and down stairs and whatnot. You're in an open kind of world and you're just walking around and getting from one place to another. And you jump and you use a hammer to do to solve puzzles and whatnot. This is kind of a first-person shooter based on the arcade game. I think I remember it back in the day. Cabal. You're this guy. You're running around the screen, back and forth, and stuff is coming at you, and you're shooting at stuff that's coming at you, and you're throwing grenades and whatnot. It looks pretty fun. It looks like it's my kind of game. At first, I thought this game was called MagMax. But in actuality, it's called MagMax. It's a shoot-'em-up, a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. Sometimes it's kind of an isometric view. Sometimes it's left to right. But it doesn't seem too bad so far. Nothing really special about it that I can see. You go throughout the game and you add more attachments to it to get you through the levels. Okay, now for some PS Vita games. Two of these I had to import. One of them I had to import from PlayAsia.com, and another one I had to import from Amazon.com from overseas. The first one it's called Teslagrad, and it's been getting really good reviews. I like it, but my problem is the controls to me are kind of spotty, and it's a little more difficult. If it were a matter of trying to figure out the puzzle, that'd be one thing. But you got to be skilled with the platforming, and the controls just aren't as cooperative as they should be. But they got this for the PS4 in the States, and you could probably get it on PSN. But I decided to import it from the UK. Another game it's an adaptation of an iOS game or an Android game. Demo. It's a musical game where you got these musical notes kind of in a piano pattern coming down from the top of the screen, and you have to tap the screen in time to the pattern. And I I keep trying to buy it off of Amazon, or not Amazon, the App Store, but I'm never in a place where I can use wireless because they won't do it on my cellular or on cellular data. This appears to be a game, a space-age game in the vein of Plants vs. Zombies. Only you're in a tower, you're defending a tower. Aegis of Earth, Proto, Novus, Assaults. There's that. Haven't played it yet, haven't even seen any reviews for it yet, but we'll go from there. And an RPG from Idea Factory. That's getting mixed reviews. Trillion, God of Destruction. And there's that, and the graphics look really good. It's from Idea Factory, so their graphics are usually very good. A lot of PS Vita games coming out that you got to either import or you got to go to GameStop or something like that to get them, and you got to reserve them. So, but that's good though. You know, I think the Vita is very underrated. Anywho, let's go on to some more games. I saw this on the Metal Jesus Rocks, one of their hidden gems or pickups video. It's another shoot 'em up. It's a beautiful shoot 'em up from what I saw. Nanotech Warrior for the PS1. Beautiful game. But it came in, I ordered it off Amazon.com and it came in pristine. Except for a little scratch on the screen, but you know, on the case, but you could probably replace that. Now, last but not least, this is last but not least, some 3DS games. Haven't played them yet. Mario and Sonic Rio 2016 Olympic Games. A bunch of little mini games based on the Olympics and whatnot. Not getting great reviews, but these games can always be fun for a laugh or two. Return to Popolocroix, a story of seasons fairy tale. Now, there's a game called Popolocroix on the PSP, and is this at least a direct sequel, or it's a spiritual sequel? Haven't played it yet, but there's that. And a game I've been looking forward to, a game I love on the Wii U. It's called Hyrule Warriors Legends, and I think they say the story is exactly the same as on Wii U, but they add a few characters on it. My problem is all the game critics getting excited because of Linkle, because they have a female, Zelda, or not, she's not female, a female Link. So all the social justice warriors are getting overly excited about her and acting like she's the greatest thing since sliced bread, even though she's never been in a game before, but they gotta be excited because it's a female. Just like all those critics who were harping on Jessica Jones before the miniseries was even filmed. They acted like it was going to be the greatest TV series in the history of television because, well, it's a female superhero, and just making a big deal about it. Which it was a good show, but it wasn't the greatest show since sliced bread. I think Daredevil was a lot better. But anyway, Hyrule Warriors Legends. I think you can play this on the regular 3DS, but for 3D and probably to use the analog nub or the sticks, you might want to use the new 3DS. So I'll try it, see how it works. Because like I said, I love Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. That's one of my favorite games on the Wii U. It's a blast to play. Okay, that's it for the month of March. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Hopefully I'll have an excuse to make another video within a few weeks. Hopefully I won't have to wait a month. But anyway, I hope you all have a happy Easter, have a happy spring break, and enjoy the weather. Hopefully it gets better. And I'll talk to you soon. In the meantime, God bless. Bye-bye.